Hello everyone and welcome to the program. I'm Shinwa Kimbaloye. Tonight is going to be very memorable for so many reasons. We're talking about issues that are in the heart of what troubles the nation, Nigeria. We shall be talking about the issue of economic recession. And of course, a lot of us have been watching and waiting for the Edo State governorship election. That again will get us talking on the program. But first, before we get into these two major issues tonight on the program, let's talk about one other issue that a lot of you have been talking about. That is the issue of the budget padding, the allegations, the fact that the leadership of the National Assembly, the Federal House of Representatives are involved in padding the 2016 budget. Well, the man who came up with that allegations, a former chairman of the Appropriations Committee, Honorable Abdulmumin Jibrin, earlier today, had a press conference. And he's saying it will not appear before the committee to investigate him. In fact, it brought forward some more papers or evidence, those things that he says are evidence against the leadership of the House of Representatives. Well, take a listen to him now.
Recordings. And that is why we are now suggesting that, okay, that is fine. If he refuses to step down, the Senate should also choose between Nigeria and Dogara. If they choose Nigeria, then they should pass a resolution, rely on the doctrine of necessity, and continue exercising the powers of the National Assembly until such a time that this investigation will be, this matter will be resolved. I've given sufficient reason. I'm not going before any ethics committee. I've explained to you the chairman of the ethics committee in himself had made a lot of public statements. I've quoted in my speech. He granted an interview to Premium Times where he said there is nothing like pardon, and pardon is not an offense, and is a person who is going to pass judgment on me. And many members of this committee were part of those putting on mufflers in the chamber on that day, and everybody knows. And that's why we are saying, look, is it too much of a sacrifice, Speaker Dogara? Step down. Let's put an independent and neutral person, even if we are going to do internal investigation. But also, mind you, no matter the body set up by the House to investigate this matter, they will have to do it in collaboration with the external investigation going on, because there are other components of these allegations that are criminal in nature.
Well, Honorable Abdulmumin Jibrin, former chairman of the House Committee on Appropriations, the man at the center of all of these issues, he has said the leadership of the House of Representatives is corrupt. It's brought about several allegations against them. When they resumed, that happened when the House went into recess. And when they resumed, they've been hearing and talking about this very matter. The man has said it will not appear because he does not believe that he will get justice and fairness is going to be given in the investigation into the matter. Well, let's flip the page now and go. What is the other side? They're saying the chairman of the Ethics Committee, Honorable Osai Osai, also gave a counter press conference on this matter. Don't forget, the House has given the committee 1 week to get back to it on this matter. What will the chairman be saying this time around? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Just take a listen to what he's saying about this matter on the investigation on Honorable Abdulmumin Jibrin.
I'm not aware of that. He has not written to us that he's not going to appear. And we are looking forward to seeing him tomorrow. I believe it is in his own interest to appear to defend those issues. This is the issue of institution. Institution have referred the institutional issues to us, and we are looking into it. And I believe, like what I keep on saying and continue to say, this is an internal matter that borders on the functions of the legislature. I think we are not discussing the issues of relating to pardon now. We are discussing the issues of infractions or borders on breaches. I think that's the issue we are discussing now. I can't remember when the House referred any issues of pardon to me. What I know the House refers to me borders on 6 major issues, critical issues that borders on breaches. And if that is to that extent, I think I still stand firm that I have not discussed any issues on that regard. But if on issues that I have discussed any issues on issues of pardon and it's tender before me, and the premium time according to you, comes to defend that, you see, I'm a Nigerian, and I am not bigger than the House. I can always excuse myself for my deputy chairman to take charge.
Well, Honorable Southside, the chairman of Ethics and Privileges Committee of the House of Representatives, while they're saying they will expect Honorable Abdulmumin Jibrin to appear, but when he does appear, what will happen at that time? The drama will continue. Will he appear? That's one big question a lot of people will be asking. If he does or if he doesn't, he has asked that the House of Representatives should subject the investigation session to media coverage, and also to allow CSO, the NBA, and other bodies to be present so that it can be transparent. Well, we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a very interesting week. Don't forget, we're following the Edo State governorship election, and you can also follow it, #Edo Decides. You've seen our debate. We see how we engage the candidates, the top contenders in the race, on issues of their programs and plans for the people of Edo State. And that's what we'll be talking right now on the program. There will be 2-day public holiday for the people of Edo State, as they will go to vote on the 28th of September 2016 for the man who will succeed Governor Adams Oshiomhole. Who will that man be? Well, you heard and you've seen about 20 of them who are contesting in this race. Some of them who are top contenders in the race, so we'll engage them at some point. But again, tonight we'll be hearing from them. One man that a lot of people are looking over his shoulder in this race is maybe the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Pastor Osagie Izeyamu. Well, at some point a few days ago, we had this interview with him, and he said his campaign is called Simple, SIMPLE. Well, take a listen to what he has to say about the simple agenda.